Precious souls, welcome to my happy space. Today, we will be using Osho Zen deck. I'm going to pre-record this. I'm only doing it hours before it hits hot off the presses anyways, but I will be busy when this is published for you. I have a series of hypnosis, past life regression, inner life regression, and some life coaching to do. Let's find out what you need to know. The whole entire reading is going to be about breaking beyond these routines and the old ways to let that lion roar within you and the inner child out to play. You're real tired of the old routine, same old, but you get the same results because you keep doing the same things. Time to shake it up a little bit. So it looks like somebody's ready for some serious changes. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What's the challenge for our beautiful collective watching? What is the challenge for the beautiful collective watching? You want me to take that? It's all crooked? Okay, we'll do it. Allowing yourself some silent time, away from the noise. So your angels are trying to talk to you, give you messages about your next steps, but you've got a lot of noise around you, so you might not be hearing it or picking up on the signs. Oh, hey, subconsciously, you've still got this kind of a mindset that you're not going to be happy until blank happens. Blank could be a relationship. Blank could be a certain job. You know, I'll be happy when, but it's an illusion, okay? That's something that your ego believes to be true, but it is absolutely an illusion. We choose happiness every moment for ourselves. You could be sitting in quicksand and say, I choose to be happy. And ironically, once we're happy, the great things start to unwrap themselves, the gifts and the blessings each moment. So subconsciously, you're still struggling. It might be a codependency issue. I'm not calling you out. I'm just trying to make you aware that maybe you believe somebody else needs to help you to attain this happiness. But no, it starts from within. It's within you all the time. Cautiously, you've still got to stop compromising yourself. Okay, so you might be helping others when you're supposed to be helping yourself, or you might be saying yes when you mean no, or no when you mean yes. Either way, you're not being authentically yourself and following that beautiful divine light inside that's trying to lead you down this path. That's why your challenge is to be silent, get some time alone, start listening to what your instincts are telling you. You know what you need to do to break free from this dull routine that's getting you nowhere special. I'm hearing, thank you, angels. Nowhere special. You already know pretty much what's going to happen tomorrow, the next week, the month after. It's time to shake things up. All right, so what we're looking for is recent past, please, Spirit. Have the ancestors come through also for the collective, please. Opening that divine channel with Archangel Michael, watching over. Okay, so just recently you started to realize, hey, we're connected more together, more deeply than I realized, okay? You're starting to see that we're all interlooped. Our energy is shared. We share energy. Some people steal energy. A lot of us, when we're learning on our journey, we don't realize it, but we use control dramas to actually steal energy from each other when we're not tapped into divine. Some people do that through interrogation. They ask a lot of questions real fast. You could feel your energy being drained. Some people use intimidation. So they use fear. They try to put fear in you to get you to, once you're in fear, you lose your energy. They can tap in and harvest it. Another one is people who are always in victim mode, feeling woe is me, woe is me. And they actually drain the people they're speaking to, constantly looking for someone to empathize, right? That's another energy drain. And another one is when they're aloof, you know, the ones that give you the silent treatment or that just, you know, kind of hide away in the corner and make you pry. Are you okay? Are you all right? What's wrong? Are you going to come back around? Oh, we miss you. Yeah, that's how they tap into the energy too, by being aloof, okay? Making you guess. I had an ex that it felt like at least 10 times a week it was guess. And I'll tell you, I never got more tired of that saying. But anyways, it's a level of maturity, right? It's how we grow beyond these control dramas and stop using them and start tapping into our own divine light, source energy that runs through us 24/7 when we finally connect and open our chakras through deep healing of inner wounds. Okay, so your spirit guides, again, they're just confirming. They want you, woo, they want you to spend time alone. It doesn't make you lonely. They're saying, don't worry, we're always there chattering your ears. Yeah, of course. You guys might get ringing ears sometimes. Why is my throat chakra being blocked? That's strange. Take that off me, please, Archangel Michael. All right, some of you need to spend time alone because that's where all the answers are when you don't have people telling you what to do or doing this energy drain with these control dramas. Taking time alone in nature is one of the best things you can do. Tap into the divine beings. They're sentient beings with a lot of love to give, and they truly will elevate your vibration. Okay? So stop compromising yourself. Spend time alone to start hearing these deeper messages on how you're going to break free from this rut you're in. And yes, I'm calling it a rut. That's what I'm being called to name it, and that's what I'm naming it, is a rut. So you're not meant to stay stagnant in one spot. You're meant to continue to stretch beyond and see how limitless you truly are. And remember, it's not about waiting till somebody comes and does it for you, or someone comes and makes you happy, or it lands on your lap. It's about choosing to create your own happiness in every moment by not compromising yourself, being authentic. All right. Oh, did you see how Spirit got me to jump right over to what they were trying to say? So in the now, you're going with the flow. This is beautiful. If you go over my videos, you'll see on July 1st, which is today, but I'm pre-recording this for you. I did 2 videos of just going with the flow, and it was being called out to me also. I actually filmed the lake that I was swimming in. So go with the flow. Accept the lows with the highs. The low times are for resting. The high times are when you are going to be needing this energy. That's why you don't want people draining it. You want to be full of your natural source energy and ready to go. So let's find out what the collective is wanting and desiring, but standing in their way of, please, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for coming in. Thank you. Some of you are being called to visit your hometowns where you were children growing up, and also the bodies of water around there that you swam in, if that's a possibility. All right, so what you're desiring is a brand new beginning with nothing on your plate. So you're probably overwhelmed looking around going, where do I even begin to get these things tied up so I can move on? It's like it's keeping, thank you, Spirit. It's like it's keeping you grounded and almost imprisoned. You feel like you cannot move beyond this this routine until you tie all this up. But this seems like such a big mission. It's like, where do I begin? How do I get all this resolved? It's weighing me down, yet I can't take it with me for this lion to roar and my inner child to come out and go on this adventure. It'll happen. The key is to trust your guidance. For one thing, don't look at the big picture. Take it out into small bite-sized pieces, these little goals. Start with what's one thing in front of you that you can do right now that's going to make your future self so happy. Because often we can get stuck in the rut also of looking at the whole big goal and saying, I don't know where to begin. And we tend to procrastinate by feeling overwhelmed. But if you take it in bite-sized pieces, write it on a list. What am I going to achieve today? Make it a small, easy one. And, and check mark the ones that you get done. But if you get more than one done, really celebrate. Really surprise yourself at how, when you remain devoted at tiny goals, the sense of achievement starts to light up. And you're really proud of yourself in no time. Okay, one more for the collective watching, please. Ancestors, I'd like to hear a little more from you if you could. Yeah, they're saying definitely something about your roots, childhood. Remember what it was to play. That'll help you make this decision forward to leave this behind and to move on to something more adventurous. It's got to do with your inner child. It might have been the joyful state that you were in back then, and they're saying chase that again. Get that passion back in your life. Remember what it was to dream. Remember what it was you wanted to do, and all the possibilities will open up to you. You'll be like this beautiful bird looking over the entire land saying, what do I want to do now? Okay, you're the only one standing in your way of clearing your slate. Clear the slate, see all the possibilities, and make a decision. It's that simple. I know sometimes it can be daunting, but you're getting full guidance from your spirit guides. They're saying, take time alone. Hear our words. Sometimes what I like to do is I go to a special waterfall, and the water rushing, it can literally sound like messages. It's just the way that the waves crash, and it clears your mind. And you might want to try that. Okay, we've got quite a few, but anything else? This one. I'm hearing very soon or in the now, you might be called to participate and collaborate with others. This is in a lot of our messages, even with different cards. So there's something very special that you bring to that table that they need you for. It's the one piece that's going to create something magical that they couldn't do without you. And that's why you're intuitively being pulled to leave whatever boring monotony, this routine in life, and allow the lion to roar and the inner child to be born. Because that playfulness, that beautiful creativity is much needed in this group. And you're going to bring a lot of change into the world as a result. Okay? So if you get called to have a personal readings, guys, email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thank you so much for subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to try to do a series of these and have them scheduled to be posted in several hours from now. Enjoy your day.